I have determined that it is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. While previous presidents have made this a major campaign promise, they failed to deliver. Today, I am delivering.
Already more than 50 years of Palestinians are treated unfairly as a neighboring country. This persecution has been long in the Palestinian state. Palestinians are treated badly every day. The Jews every day expand their settlements by seizing the land of Palestinian land.
These buses are full of families who want to visit prisoners all across Israel. They get a permit once a month. Like me, my son is in prison in Hadarim.
This is a fake Israeli-made green line that looks real. They limit the green line with high security equipment equipped with barbed wire and so forth.
Israel handles security. Area A is in the interior and is formally under the control of the Palestinian Authority. But areas B and C belong to Israel. It's not the same thing. Israel is a state, and the Palestinian Authority is, how should I put it, not a state.
Palestine isn't an actual state.
Israel made a false green path that harms the Palestinian state, continues to impose its desire to make reforestation around the Palestinian and Jordanian lands that trigger tensions between countries.
This man of the entire family. He's the firstborn, the head of the family. Before 1948, there was no state of Israel, and of course no border either. Let's go on the roof. From there you can see the entire region. After they built the wall, a border post was set up there. It's back there, by Alfei Menashe. Behind that hill, we have family in Kalkilia. We talk to them on the phone, and when we want to visit them, we need to make a huge detour. They aren't permitted to visit us, so we aren't very close to them. The Palestinians don't even have 10% of the freedom we have. They have all sorts of restrictions over there. They need a permit for everything, for every little thing.
This is the Neelan city surrounding which is the intersection near the western edge. Every day before dawn, Palestinian workers are forced to walk towards the barrier built by Israel. About 10,000 Palestinians crossed this Israeli-made barrier. It has become their daily routine. They sell around the barrier area to make it easier for each other.
بداية الأسبوع
This is the start of the week, so it's very busy, and the controls are very strict. Some people even sleep here, so they can be among the first to cross the border in the morning.
Every day they walk slowly to cross this border.
We have to work in Israel. We have no choice. There are no jobs in the Palestinian territories. It's not a question of money. Right now, I earn 50 euros a day. If I found a job in Ramallah for 25 euros a day, I'd take it. It would be better for me. Of course, I'm not happy with this. It feels like I'm traveling between countries, not between cities. I'd rather work in Ramallah, in my own country. Everyone will tell you the same thing. How do I feel about this? My own country is off limits for me. How can I be happy about that?
This barrier can only be crossed on foot.
This here is not a border. All of Palestine is our soil. The land of 1948 and the areas that were conquered in 1967, it all belongs to us. There is no border, because a border separates two states. This here is Palestinian soil, and there is only one country here, Palestine. That back there is a barrier, not a border, and that barrier exists only to humiliate us Palestinians.
Even the Palestinian economy is controlled by Zionist Israel. Not just for work, but even for goods.
This juice comes from Israel, and so does this soft drink. But all the other products are Arab. They force us to buy Israeli products. Everything we consume in Palestinian homes comes from Israel. They charge tariffs, and they still expect us to be grateful. We have no choice. I don't want to say that God commands us to live with them side by side. But what should we do? We have no aircraft, no harbor, no access to the ocean. It all belongs to Israel.
Anyone who lives outside the city is no longer allowed to visit it. We're just here to defend our basic rights. They use their religion to claim special rights and privileges. They're part of a Zionist movement. They believe their religion gives them the right to conquer Jerusalem. That's why they won't let us pass. Their domination is growing. They treat us like second-class citizens. We're slowly losing our city.